Welcome back everyone. As always, let's jump right into today's daily problem. Today we are looking at a medium-level problem called Sum of Distances. Before we dive in, please remember that if anything gets confusing, or if you want to know how a different approach might work, just ask down in the comments. I read them all, and I'll do my best to respond and help you out. Okay, here is the problem page. It's got some math notation, so let's break it down into plain English together. We are given a list of integers which they call nums. Our job is to create a brand new list of the exact same size to return as our answer. For every single position in that list, we need to look around and find all the other numbers that have the exact same value. Once we find those identical numbers, we figure out how far away they are from our current spot. We calculate the difference between their index positions and add all those distances together. Let's look at an example. Imagine our list is 1, 3, 1, 1, 2. Let's focus on the number 1 for a second. That number 1 shows up in 3 different places, at index 0, index 2, and index 3. If we are standing at the very first one, which is at index 0, the distance to the next one is 2 steps away. The distance to the final one is 3 steps away. 2 plus 3 is 5. So the first number in our answer array will be 5. Just a quick heads up. We'll be walking through the logic using Python, because it's very readable, but don't worry if that's not your main language. I'll have the full code for Java, C++, and JavaScript towards the end of the video. Let's talk about how to actually solve this. The editorial calls this approach grouping plus prefix sum. Let's break that down into 2 steps. The first big idea is grouping. Instead of scanning the whole array over and over, we should group the positions of identical numbers together right from the start using a hash map. Now, even if we group them, if a number appears thousands of times, checking the distance from every single one to every other one will take way too long. We'd get a time limit exceeded error. This is where the prefix sum comes in. Instead of calculating the distance to every single item one by one, we can keep a running total of the positions we have already looked at. If we know the total sum of all positions, and we know the running total of positions to our left, we can use a clever math formula to figure out the total distance to all numbers on our left and right in one swift calculation. Here is the full Python solution. It might look a little dense at first, so let's chop it up and look at the pieces. First, we set up our hash map, we loop through the original numbers, and for every value we see, we add its index position to a list. So all the ones are grouped together, all the 2s and so on. Next, we go through each of those groups one by one. For the current group, we calculate the total sum of all their index positions. We also set up a variable for our running total, starting at 0, and we record how many items are in this group. Now for the loop where the magic happens. For every item in our group, we calculate its answer using this formula. We take the overall total sum, subtract our running prefix total twice, and then add our current actual index position multiplied by a weight. This weight perfectly offsets how many identical numbers are behind us versus how many are in the whole group. Finally, we add our current index to the running total for the next loop. To really see it work, let's trace that group of ones we looked at earlier. They were at position 0, 2, and 3. The total sum of those is 5. In the first step, our formula gives us 5. In the next step, our running total updates, and the formula magically spits out 3. By the final step, it gives us 4. We got the exact right answers without any nested loops. What about edge cases? What if a number only appears a single time in the whole array? Well, its group size will be 1, and the total sum will just be its own index. If you plug those numbers into our formula, the math naturally cancels itself out. It calculates a distance of exactly 0, which is correct because it has no identical neighbors to measure to. We don't even need a special if statement to handle it. So how efficient is this? The time complexity is big O of n, where n is the total number of items. Even though we have a loop inside a loop, we are only ever processing each index exactly twice, once to group it, and once to calculate its answer. The space complexity is also order n, because we are storing all those index positions inside our hash map, plus the new array we return. If you want to test this code out yourself without retyping it, you can go to the LeetCodeUnlocked.com/link in the description, so you can copy the code that is shown and explained in this video. Now getting back to the explanation, I want to quickly say why this channel looks and sounds the way it does. You can probably tell this is narrated by AI. I actually built this system for myself, so I could generate clear, instant explanations the moment a daily problem drops to help myself learn. It helps me study faster, and I upload them here in case they help you too. I have also recently changed the format of these videos a little bit to break things down into smaller, bite-sized slides. Let me know what you think of the new style in the comments. And as always, I don't put ads in these videos and I don't take any sponsorships. Anyway, let's look at the other languages. Alright, that covers the Python solution. As promised, here are the full solutions for Java, C++, and JavaScript. Instead of pausing and typing these out, you can just go to LeetCodeUnlocked.com via the link in the description to copy and paste the exact code directly. Here is the full solution in Java. Next up, here is the C++ version. And finally, here is the solution in JavaScript. So let's wrap it up. The main lessons from this problem are that hash maps are incredibly powerful for grouping data together quickly. And whenever you find yourself trying to calculate a bunch of combinations or distances in an array, see if a running prefix sum can do the heavy lifting for you. Before we finish up, I want to mention I have another channel called LeetCode Unlocked. I'm on a mission to eventually post a solution for literally every single LeetCode problem on the platform. If you want to study problems outside of just the daily challenge, make sure to check it out. If you want to help support that goal of covering every problem, you can donate at buymeaboba.com/LeetCodeDaily. Also, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I post the daily LeetCode problem as soon as it comes out so you can get your streak done early. Keep coding, and I'll catch you in the next one.